Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, guys. This is Mr. Brown, Maths and Science, guys. Here, we're going to look into algebra, guys. As you can see here, which have these 6 types of questions. Which is first is the zero product rule. It's what we're going to do right here now. Let's start with this type of question here. As you can see, what is zero product rule? Zero product rule is when you have, let's say, a term like this equated to 0, when you have a single term equated to 0. When something is like this, we say it's a single term. Why? Because this a and b are not separated by a plus or a minus in between. Then if you look at this here, this bracket we count it as a, or rather it's a single thing. Then this we count it as b, it's also a single thing. And when you check here, they are not separated by a plus or a minus, then they are equated to 0, which makes it a zero product rule question. We have 3 types of questions. First one is this one for 2 marks. So this one, what you simply do is just take whatever that's in this first bracket equated to 0, or take a equal to 0, then b equal to 0. Let's do it. It's going to be 3 minus x is equals to 0, or 2 minus x equals to 0. Then what do we do? The question, remember, it's algebra. It's solve for x, right? You must make x subject of the formula, meaning your x must be positive. Here it's x is negative. You transpose it this side, it's going to say x is equals to 3, or here it's the same, it's negative, it has to be positive. Transpose it that side, x is equals to 2, right? Then you get your 2 marks. Normally this question is 2 marks here. Let's go to this one. Whenever you look at the question like this, you know that it's going to be 3 marks, since the first step you have to do is take out the common factor. Yes, this is a quadratic equation where you will see it's 0. It says a x squared plus bx plus c, where you'll see it's 0 in this case because it's not present, right? So what is going to happen whenever you have a quadratic equation and don't have the value of c? Just know that you have to take out the common factor, and that quadratic equation is equated to 0. Okay, so in this case we have this thing is equated to 0. First thing you do, you take out the common factor of x, then you get 1 mark. There's 1 mark for that. Then when this is a, this is your b, you do the same thing. X is equals to 0, or x minus 6 is equals to 0. This side, x is already positive, you take this on that side, x is equals to 6. There you go, you have your 2 x's. Then whenever you have something like this, this is the same. This is your a and this is your b. You simply just do this, or x squared minus 1 equals to 0. What you're going to do here is that you're going to divide both sides by 2. Then your x is going to be 0. Then here, what are you going to do? You transpose this one. It says x squared is equals to 1. Then take a square root of 1, which is going to be 1. Of course, x is equals to 1. Or then here are your 2 x's, guys. You'll only find this 3 types of question I've written here. Note that. Thank you. See you on another lesson, guys.